Hello, everybody. Welcome. Assuming that everything has worked smoothly. Apparently me pressing go live on these platforms ended the TikTok stream, so let's restart that one. Yes, hello everyone. I hope that your weekend has been very, very nice and solid. And I hope that you enjoy tonight's chill stream, basically. I'm not sure why there's no signal, so let me try and fix that very quickly. And in the meantime, ask everyone if you've been up to anything over the weekend, if you've done anything of note. Excuse me, I imagine that the majority of people watched the England game and were... I don't even know if disappointed is the word it's expected at this stage. I don't know. Unenthused is the word I'll go with instead. It was pretty bad, wasn't it? Right, let me make sure that TikTok is all good and that is coming on over here. It is. Lovely. Right, so, I wonder if I can disconnect this during stream and show you? Or can I just lift it up and show you? Maybe. I've changed something on the stream. Very, very slight as it stands before I get to use it properly. But finally, after about 5 years... the old classic Stream Deck is going / is gone. And I'm only going to lose about £25 on it in 5 years. That's how crazy the initial deal was that I got it on and their longevity. But it's been replaced by... I have a Stream Deck Plus, which is pretty sick. Like, this is a touchscreen thing. We've got all these up here. We've got these that you can press in and mute and or turn up and down. So, for example, game volume on stream, I always have it as 0. But I can turn it with this all the way up. Or all the way back down. Stuff like that. So, it's going to be very, very nice and handy to have that kind of thing going forward. So, hell yeah. Lennon, maybe you are. However, it actually says that there's nobody in the stream, even though you're talking. So, maybe TikTok's viewership number is just... incorrect, because kind of impossible for there to be people commenting if there's no one watching. So I don't know what's going on there, but welcome everyone, anyone, all. Got a very interesting joke. Southgate, nice. It must be wrong. Yeah, it is wrong, because someone's just joined and followed. Other people are leaving likes. You're commenting, and yet it says there's 0 people. So yeah, there's clearly something is bugged with TikTok's viewership, but it's fine. You were disappointed at there's 3 on yours. So mine is just broken, as is Lennon's. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I hope you enjoy it. It's not going to be an insanely long stream. We'll probably go to like 10, something like that. We've got a huge pack to open up on Oscar's account, and something I need to show you if you're not following me on Twitter. You were disappointed at the England game only because you needed one more Rodrigo shot on target for 70 quid. Nightmare. Reds, hello! You've been meaning to get one. Which kind? The classic? The Mark II? By the way, we looked earlier. The Mark II is exactly the same as the classic, but for double the price. Whereas the Plus, it's so much bigger, it's crazy. I've been very well, thank you. Very well, very good. Reds, that is banter, to be fair. Southgate bottom of the table championship manager. Oof. I mean, yeah, I probably don't disagree. Does evoing a live card stop them from being upgraded from live games? Want to put Guro Aritin in the 250k evo, but don't want it to stop her from getting the live upgrades? No, it does not. So people tested this a long time ago. I can't remember what the... Could Thunderstrucks get upgraded? Am I going crazy there? Or could they get upgraded? Bernardo. They could. So people tested it initially with like a red pick of Thunderstruck Cruyff, I think was the famous one that went around on... Oh, there we go. Now the TikTok viewership is not 0. I don't know whether it's lagging behind or whether it's now fixed. Doesn't matter. Yeah, someone famously on Twitter put out their screenshot. They turned a Thunderstruck Cruyff that they got into a red pick. And everyone was like, oh my god, what are you doing? He's no longer going to get the upgrades. But yeah, upgraded cards still upgraded even after they were changed to a red pick. So, there you go. Lovely. David, thank you very much for the ridiculous continued generosity and support. You went 19-1 today on PS5. That is genuinely mad. Thank you, by the way, to anyone that's hit the thumbs up on YouTube. You're also legends. Keep it going. Keep it going. Callum, I agree. Although, no, I don't agree about the England part, though. Yeah, what did you get, David? Because that's crazy. Rank 1 is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. As is this card, by the way. Even in... Like, I put out a tweet earlier. The gameplay that I'm currently experiencing on PS5 is some of the worst that I've had since the game came onto this generation of consoles. It's really bad for me. Like, there's lag, there's just... Every touch is emphasized and really heavy when I play on this console, and it just... It makes it pretty unplayable, to be honest with you. And I know I'm not on my own. There are so many people out there right now saying the same thing. Not necessarily just on one console, but just in general with the gameplay. And yeah, it's honestly... It's near impossible for me to play the game properly on PlayStation. It's that laggy for me. It's ridiculous. So... I very nearly just went for 11 and out on this account. However, I decided to keep playing even after some garbage losses and see how it would go. Turns out I should have just done 11 and out because I got that rank anyway. I got 13. 13 and 7 or whatever it would be. Lost the last game to one of the most meta players I've come up against in so long. They switched the ball 20 plus times. Ugh. It was standard champs. However, for those of you that didn't see the tweet earlier, let me show you something else. So, this was the last game of champs, where we lost 4-3, and how I didn't win, I honestly don't even know. Birthday Mane actually looks good, but I haven't come up against him yet, so it's really hard to judge. In the E-Prem, they sprayed the ball to wings also, yeah, because that's the meta of this game. So here are my rewards. Is it possible to make this full screen? It doesn't look like it, does it? No. Well, you're going to have to watch it like this. It's slightly off to the side, but... so these were the rewards on the PlayStation account for getting... Oh. Oh no, we're back. That was odd. For getting 15 wins... 15? 13 wins Is Bergkamp good? Very, very good, yes. Reds, that is solid. Got Pele from 2 Rare 5 Commons pack. How's that even a thing? Hope your weekend's gone well. Just been watching E-Prem, E-League Pros, which is good. Kyle Walker, Sam Johnson, Harry Maguire have returned to their respective clubs. As an upgrade on Cafu, really. So here was the 50k pack. As expected, garbage. Best value player ever. That's insane. Yeah, Rolfo is amazing. What was this? The 100k pack? Callum, he apparently has done that for years, so it's not even worth talking about. Jack, hello, how's it going? So that was the 50k, the 100k pack and stuff like that. But then, the 85 times 2, we get a special card, Dutch, centre mid, Barcelona. I packed Frankie de Jong. FUT Birthday. In the 85 times 2 from Champs. Now this year, there's been some decent pack pulls, right? However, they're all untradeable. I've packed, I don't know, across both accounts, including icon picks, probably somewhere between 5 and 10 players that are worth like $1 mil plus. I think most people have this year. Before this pull, my most expensive tradable card on the game was it Triple Threat? Jack Grealish? I think that was the promo. He sold for 150k. Maybe like 160. Because I then used that coinage to do the Llorente Evo at the start of the year. That's when it happened. It was that long ago. Centurions Llorente Evo. I haven't packed anything worth more than that in the next 5 months of the game until today. I don't know if I show it in this or whether I stop the video here. No, I stopped the video here. I accidentally removed him from the transfer list because I'm an absolute genius. He sold for just under 1.6 mil. So I've gone from 150k as the best value player to 10 times that amount. Absolutely insane. So, yeah. I finally got a big boy tradable card. And it's a nuts one. It's not even like someone that's worth 300-400k. Nearly 1.6 mil. So this account now is up to 4.8 mil on the content account, which is huge because it gives me so much more freedom to do videos on, which is amazing. Speaking of videos, we mentioned previously that I wanted to do a video on Raul, but I wanted to keep an eye on his price. He has gone below 2 mil. Now, whether he goes back up now that the majority of people have finished their champs, I don't know. But I don't really care, because I can now comfortably afford him. It's not even a question of whether I can. He could double in price and I can still afford him, which is incredible. So it's definitely going to be possible. That one's gone. See, I wonder if he is going to rebound now. And whether he'll go back up to like 2 mil. I could risk buying one and hoping that he goes up whilst I like do a video on him or something like that. But that's risky. I'd rather just buy him, use him for like an hour or so of however long the video recording will be, and then sell him and lose out on tax. That's fine. Rather than risking losing a load of the coins that I've made. So yeah, that happened. And I still can't quite believe it. I actually packed someone unreal. Tradable. And it came on this account, which I've needed for so long. So, cheers to that one, EA. Cheers to that. You love to see it. Got birthday icon Pires from an 84 times 2. Nice. Oh, we have Bella in, so we can start doing that other objective. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, unbelievable pull. Unbelievable pull. You packed Militao FUT Birthday yesterday, who was over a mil. One slight problem, it was untradeable, and you used a past and present team. Yeah, I can't remember Eder Militao playing for West Ham. Sadly for you. I don't quite think that happened. It's unfortunate. I mean, surely you have to use other players at some points for maybe like objectives and stuff like that. Pack birthday Nesta from an 81 plus pick. Pele from 85 exchange. These are insane. Chris, hello, how's it going? Hoping you get that pack on the RTG. I honestly wouldn't mind. Also, I'm a day behind. I logged on about 5 seconds too late. So I'm going to miss out on the last day of the daily login on the RTG. Sadly. Which is a bit frustrating, but also not really the end of the world. I've also apparently done 3/4 of Savanier without trying at all or going out of my way to do that, so that's pretty good. And yeah, so let me actually see if I can finish it on this account. So there's, oh yeah, I can. There's 4 completions left. Am I 11 days into daily login? On this account, yes. On the RTG, 10. Sadly. Sadly. Oh yeah, I did 1 squad of this. Because I got that ridiculous luck from De Jong, I thought, should we just do one of these as well? Because I had some other fodder. So let's quickly open up these other packs and see if I get anything in these. And if I do, then maybe we can look at finishing that one off. Spotted Harry Winks. Harry Winks, Harry Winks, Harry Winks. What a guy. You got Mascherano from that? What pack did I get him in? 85 times 2 from Champs. Tradable. Tradable. De Jong. Crazy. Wow. I'll take that. Little inform. 86 Fred. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. 82 times 2. Who can that even be? Lacazette, the machete. Someone said on Twitter yesterday, Ben Yedder doesn't have a single special card this year. Hadn't even noticed. Oh, look at that. Well, who needs to pack him tradable when you can also get him untradable as well? Holy crap. 2 for birthday Frankie de Jongs in one day. Oh my god. That is absolutely insane. Because obviously when you get someone huge that's tradable, it's kind of sad that you get rid of them because you kind of want to keep them for the to put them in your team or to try them out or whatever, but you can't risk losing the amount of coins that you can on these cards. Like Mbappe went down 500k in a week, stuff like that. So to get him tradable, make it nearly 1.6 mil, and to then pack him untradable. Holy crap. No way I officially hate you. The rules are the rules. That is perfectly fair. Oh my god. Who got that? That's me. That's me. Twice in a day. That's insane. Packed Danjuma like 6 times from 81 plus pick and just packed Raspadori. I packed Raspadori on the RTG earlier. Wow. Yeah, the game really does want me to try him out. Thought it was a replay. No. No. Which pack? What was that? 83 plus times 3. The one earlier, the tradable one, was from the 85 times 2 from getting 13 wins in champs. And now that's come from an 83 times 3. But that one's obviously untradeable. And we can now use him. Van den Boomen, I guess we found his replacement. It would only be karma if I can, if I get him again. Dupe untradeable. Then maybe people wouldn't hate me. That's nuts. I can't believe that. It would be crazy enough getting him untradeable once. Jesus. Well, the EA gods are looking down on this account, apparently today. They want me to have Frankie. Maybe they felt bad because I never got round to doing his Thunderstruck SBC. How am I? Bailey, I'm doing fantastic. I've packed De Jong tradable and untradeable now today. So there's not really a world where I could not be doing very well. Can't deny the fact this year's been your best pack luck year. I could say yes to that. However, I feel like it's really hard to judge. Both on the PlayStation account. So not only has the starting 11 just got a bump, but the coin balance got a huge bump, which has been needed, again, on this account for a while, to get something like that, just to shunt it up there. It's crazy. But wow. Wow. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. I need to do this. There we go. And we'll make that unlisted. De Jong 2. There we go. Wow. Yeah, what was I going to say? The pack luck stuff. So, I feel like basically everybody could say that their pack luck has been the best this year. But that doesn't mean that it actually has. Because you have to take things into account, right? Basically everybody here has opened more Icon and Hero picks and packs than probably the entirety of Ultimate Team's existence combined this year. Right? Because of the crazy amount of SBCs that they've given us. They've also given us bigger packs in general. So 85 times 10s, 84 times 20s, stuff like that have been commonplace throughout this year. Whereas in previous games, that would only happen from like June onwards. So I think in that regard, it's hard to compare. Because I don't feel like anybody's... Like the average Ultimate Team players team this year is so far above any team that they've had any other year because of that exact same thing. So whilst I have had some very, very good pulls, it feels like so many other people have as well, just because of the crazy amount of chances of having those huge pulls. It'd be a bit different. Like, for example, the 2 De Jongs today, that's crazy. Because they're not in humongous guaranteed packs. It's not guaranteed FUT Birthday packs or anything like that. That is pretty much just normal pack luck. That's nuts. However, getting someone like a Zidane in an icon pick, whilst that is still very lucky, and it's the upper echelon of the icons available, there is a significant better chance of you getting someone like that than there is getting that kind of De Jong from a normal pack. Just got Casemiro, but already started Tchouaméni. Thoughts? I haven't looked at the in-game stats of the new cards that came out today or yesterday, so I don't know. Tchouaméni looks amazing. I don't really know anything about Casemiro. Zach, that's insane. Pack more icons and heroes this year than any other? Yeah, I think most people have. Do you think footies, by the fact this year has been mad, will be very fun? And you don't mean like the last week or month, but after team of the season, you mean? I think they're just going to go mental with it, especially as we've got the Euros content as well that's going to come this year. So there's lots of possibilities for them to just release mental cards, ridiculous amounts of playstars and playstyle pluses, 99 rateds, double 5-star, the like. Who do you pick, UEFA Teres or FUT Fantasy Futre? Probably Futre. I think Kachawi is worth it. Haven't seen it. Wasn't on the game yesterday. James, that's solid. Your team is all SBC barring team of the week Van Dijk? Mm-hmm. Yeah. B, nice. Nothing over 150k tradable. Well, that was the same as me. Until today, my highest card was Jack Grealish. Until today. That's crazy. Also, the one card I have looked at, actually, that released today is Riyadh. So there's a FUT Birthday Mahrez, who's coming in at about 130k right now. So, that's interesting. We can get a 5-star Vardy now. I can't Evo Vardy again this year, unless they fix the bug. I'm stuck with an 87. I literally cannot do any other Vardys throughout the rest of the year. But yeah, until today, my highest tradable pack pool was 150k, and now it's jumped up to 1.6 mil. How does that even happen? Mental. Right, we got an 83 times 10. No FUT Birthday in this one, but we do get Mary Ups. What's the bug? The bug is that if you have previously put an Evo of a player into an SBC, or you've discarded, quick sold them, you can never do another Evo of that player. Pretty big bug. Pretty big bug. So what happens is, when you go to Evos, and let's choose, like, what would he fit into? This? I think he'd fit into this. Oh no, he's got one too much physical. Does he fit into anything? This. So... Oh no, because he already has a 5-star weak foot. This? No. Not that. No, doesn't fit into anything. Okay, well, I can't show you an example. Sadly. But basically, if you try and put someone in, then it will say, you already have an Evo of this player. So, yeah. Let me actually have a look then at the new cards and stuff like that. Jack, no. How would that have already happened? So yeah, my Vardy is stuck at 87. Oh crap, when does this expire? Don't know. 92 points already. But they're already mathematically promoted before the end of March. Does that say more about them or the rest of the quality of the league this year? That's insane. Did we get any... No, we didn't get any new icons today. We got... Hegerberg. She got a 5-star and a 4-star version. I mean, she is insanely underpriced. Surely. Like, she's fodder value. She looks like she'd be solid. They already have the title, not just promotion. They had the trophy lift yesterday. Before the end of March, a trophy lift in a league is insane. I thought they left it to the last home game. Wow. I'm assuming that there's some kind of crazy points record that they can now go for as like another target to hit now before the end of the season. I haven't seen this Kachawi yet. So she got 2 versions. Wrexham's last season was 111, we can only get 110. Oh, there's only 5 games left. Oh. Oh, fair enough. I thought it was like the other leagues where you still got like nearly 2 months or a month and a half. Fair enough. Fact, Riyadh's ultimate birthday card is 130k is crazy. That'd be 500k back in FIFA 22. Yes. Bailey, it's solid. Leverkusen 4 wins away too, getting close for all the leagues. Neil, hello. Rolfo is getting 4th upgrade, yes. I mean, why have they brought this card out? I just don't really understand it. That seems like a poor choice from them. Who else was new today? None of them. So here's Riyadh. Riyadh's double 5-star. I mean, the fact they gave him 85 composure is disgraceful. The fact they only gave him 81 long passing is disgraceful. Ridiculous. But Technical Plus and First Touch Plus, how you don't give someone like Riyadh Trickster is bizarre to me. Bailey, yeah, it's true. Doing Kunde Gold on this new Evo and managed to not select Rashford in 81 player pick. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's like 100k. He is... Oh, 130k for Riyadh. And I imagine he's probably just going to come down, to be honest with you. I don't know who else is new in here. This guy? Is he new today, I think? Aerial... Again, another card that in-game... This guy is probably sick. But people won't use him outside of, like, draft. These stats and playstyles are amazing. He's going to be an absolute bully. He looks really good. But he's probably like 30k. I don't know if anyone else here is new. Oh, this guy was new. Bastierotto. 5-star skills. My guy. 96 strength. Playstyles. That might be it. Oh, Forsberg. Forsberg as well. 4-star, 5-star, or 5-star 4. Do you remember the glitch with players moving so slow and it was impossible to play? That just sounds like average PS gameplay, to be honest with you. So no, not really. And then Icons. Hadji is an SBC apparently. Oh yeah, I did see that. Sanchez also came out today. 4-5 or 5-4. Playstars kind of kill it a bit. Kind of kill it for me. Some people might get along with him, but here is Haji. Oh, and Larson as well. 5-4. Okay. Chouameni. The fact that they only brought out Chouameni for 2 weeks when Makelele is out for 2 months and is half the price and looks very similar is baffling to me. So 5-5 on Hadji. I thought they would have just given him 5-star skills because he had that on a card in a previous game. I can't remember what promo it was in, but I swear there was like a left mid Hadji. Moments Hadji, I think, was a left mid, and they gave him 5-star skills in the past. So the fact they gave him 5 is nice. I mean, that's a good card. You have options because of his stats with Chemstars as to how you want to change him around. That's a really nice attacker. Finesse plus, dead ball plus is meh. First touch and technical, incisive pass as well. That's really not bad. Really, really not bad. How much is this SBC coming in at? 500,000. I can see it. Aaron Futre. Futre. So, okay. I guess, sadly, we may finally see the end of Van den Boomen. He is really good. But you can't not at least try out. Ugh. After packing Frankie. You have to. Question is, what Chemstar do we put on him? An anchor, I guess? Is dribbling and passing are already ridiculously good. Shooting, you won't be needed for that much because he's playing as a DM. So I guess we go with an anchor on him. He's on full chem due to a Dennis Bergkamp. Am I watching the EPL? No. I don't enjoy watching people play the game. So I don't want to watch the meta of this game. If people played in like a really, really fun way and just showed that they are incredible at the game, and so they can play in a way that maybe we can't, then it might be a bit more entertaining for me. But for people to just do exactly what I see in Champs and Rivals every single day, just with more composure and consistency, that doesn't interest me. Thunderstruck Frankie with a Centurion for you. Going to enjoy him? Mm-hmm. I mean, that puts him to 90 strength, 98 jumping. $97 interceptions. Anticipate plus. Birthday icon Nesta Good. Got him from a 30k pack. He looks decent. He doesn't look insane. But he looks decent. Mersab, yeah. Where'd I get that De Jong from? I packed De Jong twice today. Once tradable from my Champs Rewards, and the other one from an 83 plus times 3. So, to celebrate our ridiculous luck, we're going to do this hero pick. Because, why not? Why not? I've got an unbelievable card, untradeable and tradable. Let's treat ourselves and see if the luck can continue. And if not, who really cares on a day like today, right? This is genuinely the kind of day where I could legitimately get the 3 worst picks in this. I could not give a damn. It means nothing to me. Are there any clips, or will it be in a future YouTube vid? I mean, it was on stream. It won't be part of a video. The tradable one was just obviously completely unexpected when I was just opening my rewards after I finished my champs off stream. So, no, I have a clip of it, but I don't have a reaction to it. I could upload the reaction to packing the untradable one. Maybe, on like TikTok or something. We'll see. I saved that section of the stream as a separate video, so I could download that and upload it. And maybe also include the footage. I have the raw gameplay footage of me getting the tradable one. So I could combine them. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. But definitely not before then. Okay, we need an 86 rated squad here. That's fine. I got a tradable and an untradable. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, insane. Understandably, my mates are livid. But that's the standard. That's the standard. Right, 85. Oh, 85 in here. That's fine. My question, how do you do that swipe thing across? As in like what I'm doing right here? Press start or whatever the hell this button is now called on current gen consoles. And it multi-swaps, and then you can switch positions with R1 and R2. Okay, right, let's do this thing. Have any of you opened this up? Did this come out today? Or did it come out yesterday? And I just didn't see it because I wasn't on. Also, actually, I need to see how much Kachawi costs. How overpriced did they make our SBC? It did come out today. Okay, thank you. Kachawi 600 or 700k. Jesus Christ, man. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? You got the triple threat one on the market that's 50k. A team of the year is 1.2 mil. Okay. Bizarre. Haji seems decent, to be honest with you. Today, icon expired. Ah, so this replaced it. I see. Oh, I imagine a lot of people weren't happy with that. People much prefer icons than hero picks. Thoughts on EA losing 60% of the player base? You have been clickbaited. That is completely inaccurate information. That is not what the person was talking about. What they were talking about was there's been a 60% drop in the number of tradable cards on the market. Is that surprising? Absolutely not, because they're making basically every pack and pick untradeable this year. So, that was always going to be the case. It's nothing to do with the player base or anything like that. There was clearly some kind of bad translation from someone somewhere, and that just spread like wildfire. Whereas, if you went to the original poster of the Information's account, they clarified it relatively quickly on what they were actually talking about. So, yeah. No, it's not a you problem. It was massively misrepresented by a huge amount of people that just tweeted it out with like an image or a quote tweet saying EA have lost 60% of their player base. They didn't actually explain anything. They just quote tweeted to put the tweet out there and get interactions on it and stuff like that without actually looking into it properly. But that's the internet, so. Seeing a lot of Ramires's. You got Marquisio. Birthday Icon Raul got your team now. That's sick. Did this got Brolin 70k. I'm fully expecting to get absolute garbage. How have I been? I've been fantastic, Parish. Made over 1.5 mil on this account today. PlayStation account. And packed an untradeable Frankie de Jong. Woo! And now... Oh, see, look. Look. This is something that I can now do. Let me quickly change this. So what does that actually show? Ah. Okay. So I'm just testing, again, the new updated / upgraded Stream Deck. And I just want to add a couple of things just to test. So, if I do this... One sec. So that's on 30%. So I just want to test something. Okay. Who will I be putting in today's new Evo? I don't even know who fits it. So just to test with the new, like, turnable knob things on the Stream Deck Plus. If I do this, does the music get considerably louder? And then back to its normal volume? Yes? Okay. If I press this, does it mute it completely, instantly? And then come back? Yes? That is banging. Okay. That is so ridiculously handy. So that should be music muted. And then, if I wanted to, I could bring in the game volume and turn that straight back down. Okay. Sick. Right, I love that. So we'll record this. Stream Deck is sick. It is, and this new plus one. Ho! Hell yes. Right, so we will reveal this. And we'll see how it goes. I wonder if there's a way you could, like, reveal this on Stream Deck. By, like... turning the thing to like move the picture along or something like that. Maybe we'll see going forward. But is this a 1 of 3? 1 of 3, 87 plus UCL, UWCL, Fantasy FUT Hero? Okay. Right, so the dream here is... What is the dream? Fantasy FUT Heroes? Who, though? Can't even think who the best ones would be. Someone like a Lucio? Company? Oh yeah, Fantasy FUT Company would be the dream. Ramires, Tevez. Oh, Yaya. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. So we're not going to get any of those. We're most likely going to get 387 UCL heroes. So let's do a little reveal. Bosh! We'll first things first see whether we own any of these cards. Could very easily be a 3 out of 3 for duplicates here because it's going to be the crap ones. No. Okay. Card types. Was that like 3 blues for UCL? So 2 UCLs. Is that a UWCL on the left? Or is it a fantasy one? I don't really know how to tell. We'll do the UCLs first, because we know what those look like. So, 1 FUT Fantasy. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it's a banger. So, UCL 1, who's the best we can hope for here? I already have Futre. Tevez would be decent, I guess. Ramires. I don't even know. Right, let's just have a look. Oh, Schneider would be sick. Player number 2 has good physicals, terrible defending. That's not great, unless this is a striker with like 99 shooting. It doesn't look very good. Really. So, unless it's like double 5-star, it's Rui Costa. No. No interest in you, sir. I'm afraid. The third player is another UCL one. And this one is strong and aggressive, but no stamina. Huge defending. Good reactions, decent composure. Passing is poor. 81 pace. Oh gosh! UCL. Vincent Kompany. Now, I thought base Kompany was good when I used him. However, his passing was absolutely horrific. And it made me hate him. He felt like he had the worst passing delay in the game. I'd be down to give this one a go. I know that David thinks this card is absolutely terrible. But he's had very different opinions to me on some cards in the past, so we don't always see eye to eye when it comes to cards. How much better is this than his base card? This card is still 400k. See, it shouldn't be though, right? He's got +1s in pace, shooting, defending and physical, and +2s in passing and dribbling. How is that worthy of that amount of price difference? That's crazy. I'll give him a go. But hey, at least it's an expensive card that if I wanted to use in some kind of video, then it would now be significantly cheaper. I wouldn't have to spend any tax on it, stuff like that. So, now, the last player is a Fantasy FC card. Here we go. Physicals are decent. Defending is good, although heading accuracy is poor. Not that that really matters. Dribbling stats are interesting. High reactions and composure is good if it's a centre-back. Passing stats are really, really solid if it's a centre-back. Shot power is fine. 82 pace. So we've got another centre-back, barring some kind of miracle that this is like a DM, but... Playstyles. They don't have finesse shot. Ooh, okay. So not the best playstyles. So like Mascherano, someone said they got earlier, so that's going to be my guess. Because I think the better ones have better playstyles. Okay. Oh, so he is a... Wow, he comes out as a DM with those stats. Those are the stats of a centre-back. Definitely the stats of a centre-back. He just... The playstyles let him down. His stats are decent. But without the top playstyles, the stats aren't good enough for him to be top tier, I would say. Like, if he had Bruiser to make up for his 84 strength and the fact that he's 5'9", maybe if he had Aerial Plus and Bruiser Plus, that would counteract his stats. But, nah. Barca needs 7 goals in the next game for him to go to a 92. It's possible. I guess it's possible. So let's do a quick price check. I'm assuming it's going to be company here. Mascherano's 100k. So unless I was taking him for fodder, then it has to be company. Again, any videos where we potentially need this kind of card in there, it's going to be nice to have him. It's like, people always ask... People ask on both of my accounts why I care about the price of a player if they're untradeable. For both accounts, it matters very differently. For this account, this is the content account, right? We do videos and stuff on it. And especially right now, with the videos I've got planned. Coins matter. So, if you want to do a video around, let's say, let's just make up Team of the Year De Bruyne, right? And then you do some kind of challenge and you get to use a Belgian player. You may choose that company and save yourself 400,000 coins compared to if you chose him or got given him and had to go and buy him from the market. Right? Whereas Mascherano, let's say I was doing a pack and play with James or something like that, and I wanted that Mascherano for my team because he packed his base one or something like that. I only have to go and spend 100k. I'm only losing like 5, 7k, something like that in tax. It's fine. So those things add up a lot when you keep buying players and doing those kind of things. So to have the more expensive card in your club, even if they're not going to be in your starting 11 or even your subs, it's still the right choice. For me, anyway. It says we have something in the store. I don't even know what that would be. Did I have one thing left? Oh, whatever the last squad got you. Yeah, small Prime Gold Players Pack. How many wins did I get this week on PlayStation? 13! And so for failing to get 14 wins, I got the best rewards in Champs that I've had... Tradable rewards that I've had in Champs since... I don't even know. Don't even know. Prem Team of the Season a couple of years ago, where I got like God knows how many coins from the tradable Because I got KDB tradable, and I think maybe a Aubameyang tradable as well. That might be the last time that I made that many coins from a set of champs. Huge dub. Absolutely huge dub. Just tried Haji Loan, he's so good, but you just wish they gave him at least 3 passing playstyles being a cam. Yeah, it would have been really nice. Like, it would have taken him to a level where maybe more people would have been interested in doing him. Have I opened the 87 Future Star pick? The Future Star pick? Oh, is that from, like... What? Is that from, like, the season? Is that not last season? Where is that? I have no idea what you're referring to be honest with you. So I'm gonna say no, because I don't know what pick you mean. I thought there was one in last season's pass. Because there isn't one in the current one. There's nothing in SBCs, so yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Does he mean from champs? Yeah, that's not even a future star pick, though. That's a campaign pick. I don't know. We are half waiting on Oscar, because he's got a ridiculous pack that he wants to open. GG! Okay, so let's quickly see on Xbox what I've potentially got, if anything, to open up here. And then we'll see where Oscar's at in terms of us potentially opening up this pack. When's he gonna be here? Let's find out. Lovely. Okay, so do I have any packs that I can open up on the RTG? We're up to 5.8 mil on this account. This is the closest that my accounts have been in terms of coins, pretty much like all year, other than obviously at the very beginning. Crazy. And within a mil of each other. And we're up high. Should you do an Arsenal past and present team, but if you do, you might lose loads of games in champs? If you want to just have a bit more fun with it, then sure, why not? YOLO. Might make it more enjoyable. Okay. Game. Takes its sweet time, doesn't it? Jesus. You're here but finishing champs. Ah, okay. How long do you think you will be? If I lose this game, you can do it. Okay. No problemo. Thank you. Thoughts on Leicester's current situation? Well, Neelan. I don't know if you can see this in the chat when I at my other account, but that is the at that you can go to, and that's my football TikTok. And two out of my last 3 videos were me talking about the different things that are going on. First, the points, and then second, the transfer situation. So, in short, oh dear God, what team do I support? Leicester. Long form answer, you can find on that TikTok account, because that's where I do all those kind of videos. And I think it's like a 5-minute video on each of the 2 situations. Something like that. So, if you want to know in depth with all the details and stuff, that's the place to go. Thank you for following, by the way. Only realised today that submitting a player for Evo on console wasn't broken. You need to hold X, not press. Yes, that's been the case for quite a while. About... Okay, of players. Lovely. You should have stayed in the Prem. Welcome to Brendan Rodgers. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a clown of a man. Upgrades. Yeah, so I missed one day. Ooh. I missed this yesterday. 84 times... Oh, so they did give us something to put Team of the Weeks into. I'll do one of these. Why not? For the content, right? Right? Okay. Gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. 82 rated team. We've got an 85 and an 83 in there, so we can definitely get away with some lower rated like that. That's fine. Maybe not going down to like 75s, but some 82s. Another 81, maybe a 79. What are we saying here? Yeah, so that's not enough. That's expected. 77 is enough. Hell yeah! Okay, Cole Palmer packed. GG! Right, let's open up one of these then, 84 plus times 5, and see what they're saying. Let me just double check there's nothing else here that I'm missing. No. Okay. Let's see how bad or how good this is. Are you glad you didn't buy that Raul now? Yeah. I mean, I was pretty much always going to wait, but I'm so glad that I didn't just mega risk it. For no real reason. It would have been stupid to do so. So I'm glad that stupidity didn't take over my brain in that instance. That would have been bad. I would have... That, even packing that Frenkie today wouldn't have... I would still be down a couple of 100k if I had bought him for that. That's mad. Right, 84 double. No special card here. Dembele. And an 84 or 85. La Caca! Okay, and then we've got the 84 times 5 that we just got from that SBC. Is it worth it? It's a good start. Raspadori. Is he 90 rated? 88. Okay. But is that a double FUT birthday? Is that what we're seeing here? I don't know who that is. Hegerberg! I mean, for what I just put into that SBC, that is absolutely worth it. Hell yes. 2 84s, an 86, an 88, and a 91. I know, again, like, she's... If you can even class it as 91 fodder value. Which is kind of nuts, to be fair. Like 50k for a 91 is crazy. Raspadori, I'm assuming, is the same but for an 88. Hyperlinks for those who have Politano who can go in the double 5-star Evo. Is that his minimum price range of EA? From Team of the Week being 40k to that? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Is this his minimum? Yes. Well done, EA. So in theory, we pack a 100k player. In reality, 30. He's double 5. He's got good stats. Decent play styles. But yeah, he'd probably be 30k. But for an 84 times 5 pack, not too shabby. Are Team of the Week still that expensive? Or have they changed? FC 24 players version. All informs. Isn't it mental? Inform on Mbappe is still 3.3 mil. Van Dijk is 2.5. Vinny is a mil. Salah is a mil. Hansen is 650k. Messi 600k. Van Dijk's 90 is half a mil. Salah's first in form is half a mil. Alex, the same way that you are still talking about it in live streams and run away when anyone challenges you for questioning it. That's how. What's happening here? Not running away, you enjoy the content. Well, last time you didn't answer the question. Or respond. Want to do it now, or should you try getting 11 can do rewards too? Go for 11. Go for 11. Picked up Perez, he's so good. Perez is probably solid for the value, but just when you compare him to most people's like starting 11 and stuff, he's just not going to be good enough. That's the problem. Oh my god, are you ready for the greatest squad battle set of rewards you've ever seen? Bronze 3. What the hell do you even get? Wow. That is special. You say, yo, returning player, and you have no idea why your gold Mbappe is worth over a mil. Any ideas? Because he's never been worth less than that this year. It's not like he's gone up in price. I'm not sure what you mean. He's not gone up. Swear he tanked before you quit. No. He was 1.7 mil up until about 3 weeks ago. And then he dropped to 1.2 in the space of a week. And now he's still sat around 1.1 to 1.2 mil mark. So yeah, no. Mbappe has not tanked this year. Van Dijk did. he dropped like below 100k. So I don't know if that's maybe what you were thinking of. That he went below quite a big milestone price. But yeah, no, Mbappe. Mbappe. Yeah, look. 1.7 mil up till the 11th of March. And then by the 19th, 1.2 mil. So... FUT Birthday is always going to tank a card like Mbappe. Because it brings... Especially with the mental icons that they've brought out with it this time around. It's going to bring multiple players into the fold to replace someone like an Mbappe. Whereas there's not many other promos that bring that many possibilities forward. Ben, in a bit. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed your chill little time here. Oh yeah. 11 players pack. Actually, Rodri? Wow. Okay. Trading an 86 for an 89. Can't get annoyed at that, can you? Woo! Starting to worry we will get to a quarterfinal or something and Southgate will stay for the next World Cup. I personally think if we don't win the whole thing, he goes. If we do win it, I would be incredibly surprised if he walks. Ah, crap. I think it's win it and stay deal. Lennon, it's basically impossible to say. Sadly. But hopefully can make a hell of a lot of progress in the coming weeks. How did champs go this weekend for me? Am I even keeping track? Not in terms of like percentages or anything, no. But the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to do all golds, then all informs, and then we'll work up in terms of price. So it will eventually get to the point where the only players left are the ones I can't afford. That's the route I'm going to do it. Rather than trying to work through every promo one by one by one, that won't be as possible. Maybe I could sort of do it, but maybe it would be everyone in this promo that's 250k or less. Bang. Tick them all. Move on. We'll come back to that for the big boys at a later date when they come down in price. Something like that. There's thousands of players. It's so hard to keep track. But yeah. So yeah, champs. I haven't even done my qualies on RTG. Hell yeah. On PlayStation, I got 13 wins, but got tradable Frankie. So, crap results, but made 1.5 mil. And then on stream, hopped on, and managed to pack him untradeable as well. And when footies are extinct at 50 mil, just going to give up, basically. I hope not. For two reasons. One, last year, I hope that they learnt their mistakes from making the footies tradable last year. Whilst, well, making the footies tradable wasn't the really, really bad decision. The really bad decision was not bringing out the SBCs for the, like, Ronaldos and Messis until there was like a week to go until the new game. That was the problem. Because that meant that they were 15 mil on the market. Because there was no other way to get them. Whereas when the SBC's out, you can just grind. So, hopefully, that won't be the case this year. But, even if it is, the plan is to have 15 mil by the end of the year this year to alleviate the problem. I mean, we're up at nearly 6 mil right now. So, we're getting there. We are getting there. So hopefully the same problem doesn't rear its ugly head this year. See, I really should recycle these, but it's so much effort. Yeah, we've got another pack to open. Jack, yeah, exactly. Sounds good. Delania, thank you very much for the hearts. Do you do Zambrotta Evo if you have Cafu? Probably not. A mix of 4 items, including a player rated 81 to 85 on loan. This is what you get from Bronze 3 squad battles, everybody. Oh! Otamendi on loan. Wow. Wow. Is there genuinely anybody in the entire game that would need Otamendi on loan? Genuinely anyone? How is that still a thing? What's this buy now? 750. So you can get him on bid for 700. Okay. Defo bring the big boys out straight away as SBC plus tradable. I really hope so. Really hope so. As I say, we'll do our best to make it so that it isn't a problem either way. This England team will be remembered as the nearly men. As it stands, sadly, yes. Speaking of champs then, maybe I should do at least one of my qualies. Maybe. Said maybe. Just packed Otamendi in a gold pack. Oh my god. The luck. What are you going to do with him? Oh, yeah, that Butra. Ooh. $91. Use him, see if he scores a goal. Hell yeah. This card ended up really nice. Did I end up getting the Raul? No. And thank Christ I didn't. Thank Christ I did not. Because he is 1.8 mil now. Would have been a horrible decision. Oh. Go on, Zach. We had one earlier, which is why I'm going to have a walk in a bit. Basically, once Oscar's here, for some bizarre reason, he wants to open one of the huge packs in store. And he said that we can do it on stream. So that's what we're waiting on. But he is doing his champs, and potentially we will have some rewards to open as well. Ugh. Balotelli. Price. He was 3.3 mil when I was first looking. Yeah. Ian Wright gone cheap. How cheap is he now? I said as soon as we looked at his card he's going to be underpriced. Just because it's Ian Wright. Another player with a flashier name with those stats would be so much more than he'll be. $500,000. Say, whack those stats on... Oh. No! On someone flashier. And they're comfortably over 2 mil. So predictable. Take Tommy Tuchel as England manager. Yeah, why not? Yeet! You just can't be worse than Southgate, really, can you? Alex, thank you very much for the generosity. 6 weeks away, got to beat pub golf. That sounds pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Still yet to do pub golf. Oh, sad times. Still yet to do it. Who knows, if we could get really, really quickly 4 rage quits, then we could potentially have our qualifier awards as well. 5 at the back. 5-4-1. Dear God. Josh, hello, how's it going? What are the red players? Can someone explain? E.g. the red Zidane. So, there have been objectives to do with champs throughout the year, where if you earn a certain amount of wins in champs over the month that the objective is out, then you can unlock a red pick Evo. And what it means is you can basically choose any card in your club and turn them into a red. That's it. It just changes the card design. Why we have only had it for red picks and we haven't had themed, like around maybe the current promo and stuff like that, card designs as the objectives throughout the year, why they haven't put in paid card design evos in the store amazes me. If you made it so that people could pay a $5 to turn their card into a FUT Birthday card, just the card design, so many people would do that instantly. I cannot honestly believe that they haven't done it. The fact that they haven't done any other card designs in the same way that they've done the red picks is really surprising to me. Oh. 11 wins, nice. I'm doing very well, Josh, thank you. One of the best days I've had on this game since it came out. Just gonna leave the last one, that's all good. Hopefully by that time we will have our win in this game. That's not offside, that's not how the rules work. Oh, they're gonna leave anyway. Who did I turn red? Zizou, Carlos Alberto. Why is that then? Because on the PlayStation account I packed FUT Birthday De Jong. Tradable. And untradable. So not only do I get the card, I get nearly 1.6 mil. Which is huge. Huge. Okie dokie. Bunch of rules like that. If you get caught, that sounds good. That sounds really, really, really good. Can red picks be used in your rivals team if that makes sense? That doesn't make any sense to me. No. Because there's no limitations as to what can be in your team. So, no, I don't understand. Lul, I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. Pat your first icon on this game, and it had to be Riquelme, of course. Got Fantasy Marquisio from your Champs campaign pick. That is solid. Right, we are going to log into Oscar's account. So, let's change it to this. There we go. That should be the same on TikTok. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let me sign in on his. And then we can open up some stuff. And maybe pack him something crazy. Lovely stuff. You can choose if you want to do the 700 or one of the 750Ks. Okay, we'll have a look and see what seems best. Oh, look at that little tuft. Isn't that? Look at that. Incredible. What is happening here? Oh, Oscar, you are getting a code to your email. I guess DM me. And then we can get this stuff opened up. Woo! We sent a verification code. But yeah, Lul, what do you mean? In fact, James Trafford is getting a call up over Harvey Elliott, and we don't need 3 keepers. There's only 1 game left of international. Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? Really stupid. It's been sent. Okay. Lovely. I'd like to know the requirements for that. Like, maybe if you haven't logged in for over a month. I'm slowly spinning. Why have I got to accept all of the user agreements and stuff? What is going on? The playing 20 plus qualifying to be sure over like 4 days. Why am I having to watch all of like the probs a year? Yeah. What's going on? Okay. Right. I think we're good. Just make sure when we go into Ultimate Team that it doesn't pop up with some other kind of code or something like that. And then we'll go. Looks good to me. Right. Here we are then. Wait, so you want to do it with coins as well? Oh, Jesus. 40 plus the Weird Cup thing in 3 days was pain. Can't even remember it. Yeah, but 17 was goated gameplay, so it was fine. Right. Here we go then. Champs rewards for Mr. Oscar. I wish you the best of luck. This is rank 4, right? 11? Good luck! Pick number 1, Raspadori. I mean, yeah. Over Paredes. It's a shame she couldn't be in the second one, but pick number 2, Jordi Alba. I mean, they're not worth anything, but still. 3! Wow. Okay. The look in the picks. Loddard Paqueta yesterday was one of the best on the pitch as well as trying to get sent off at the same time. Yeah, that nearly assist for Vinny, where he took it as it fell and like turned with it, and then Travella. Oh my god. That would have been unbelievable. Right, 1 of 4, 87 plus campaign mix then. Good luck. The best one in terms of usability, Pedro Porro, but it depends if you're going to use him. If not, rating? Then Walker stopped it, kicked it into the back of Maguire. Wellesley, thank you very much for following. Man City player in the summer. Bookmark it. I mean, they did want him, but then it came out about all the betting and stuff like that, didn't it? I mean, that, for a set of picks from 11 wins, it's not bad, is it? That's better than what you get from, like, 16 a lot of the time. Yolanta, hello! Welcome! Do you want me to open all of the packs that are here? Or just the champs stuff? Thought you got De Jong tradable like me, but it was at Reindeers. Lol, get good. Is he also a centre mid? Because I actually didn't know that that existed. If so. He is, wow. Then I got incredibly lucky because I assumed once I saw Dutch centre mid that it was potentially going to be him. What is this? Ice Spinazzola. Okay. Yeah, Leverkusen are going to slap you up most likely. Okay, from an 80 plus times 2. Hell yeah. Please be tradable. Oh, well. Exchange for you, sir, Mr. Bernardo. I'm assuming that's okay. If not, I will put him in something else. See the Vert goal. Yeah. Tony Kroos unretires from international football and gets an assist in 7 seconds. As you do, against France. Crazy. There was someone else that scored within 10 seconds as well, on the same night, right? I can't remember who it was. But a different international game. Mental. 6 seconds. 6 seconds Austrian guy. There you go. Bailey, no, I didn't see that. Very, really bad. Was it unnecessary? Chemstyle on Fancy Foot Wesley Schneider. Maybe an engine? Zach, why so? Clara, hello! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just opening up some final champs rewards for one of our mods, Mr. Oscar, as well as one of the huge packs in store. Just not needed, fair enough, especially in a friendly. So hopefully we can pack him something insane. If you do enjoy the stream today, make sure you hit the thumbs up on YouTube, send us some likes on TikTok, and if you want to see more, we are obviously going to be live tomorrow. Make sure you follow on TikTok and Twitch and sub on YouTube. Have made Marco 93. Marco who? Arnautovic? Van Basten? Two very similar players in terms of ability. 77 years. I saw that they were switching, but I didn't know why. Interesting. So it is just a money thing. Arnie. Arnie was an absolute baller. Stoke Arnie, specifically. Thingy, West Ham Arnautovic was too inconsistent. You meant Neymar 93. Okay. They got lost a little bit in... I'm going to assume... autocorrect. Marco? Neymar. Sick. What is that? Just... As in, like, you packed a 93 Neymar? Oh, it's his, like, Fire and Ice impacts. Is that 93? I don't know what's going on. 84 times 2. Pack tradable Zanetti today. How much is he worth? That's an interesting card. Thoughts about the flag on the New England kits? I should really have made a TikTok about it, shouldn't I? Considering how many people were going to ask about it. Sold him for slightly under 550k-ish. Nice. GG, that's sick, to be fair. Fair play. One of the best players had down here. Zach, yeah. I would fully agree. That's the only thing that made it not happen last time. My thoughts about the flag on the England kit can be summed up in 2 sentences. 1. I don't really understand their thought process in terms of why they decided that they felt they needed to change it when it was perfectly fine as it was. However, I don't care. Tradable FUT Birthday behind Manuel Neuer is it going to be Kints? Who's that? It's Kints. No wonder I didn't know what he looked like. Nice. Jumbo Gold pack as well. Wasn't even a paid for pack. That was like me earlier. I genuinely am still amazed at what has happened on my account today. Because like you say, it doesn't mean as much. If you get a mental pull, but you bought this pack for 750k, it doesn't mean as much, right? Even if you get one of the best guaranteed, one of the best FUT Birthday icons in here, it doesn't mean as much when it comes from a pack where you're guaranteed to get one of them. It's still crazy if you pulled Omri or something, but you know what I mean. So, to get De Jong twice outside of guaranteed packs is some of the best luck I've had in God knows how long. Right, 84 times 3. And then here we go. This is the pack where my Frankie came out of earlier. Tradable. This could be the one. I'm just going to get rid of these because it's effort. Here it is. Can I show you in my team the highest player? Zidane. Base Zidane. Okay, here it is. It's most likely going to be 285s. However, as shown earlier, mental things can happen. Good luck. Imagine. It's Kints again. Although, oh, it could have been a double FUT Birthday walkout, but no, it's going to be Kints and an 85. 85 inform, which sadly is worth more than an 87 FUT Birthday. But okay, right. Before we even go any further here, are you sure you want to waste this amount of coins? / risk, whatever word you want to use. Are you sure? Yes? David, neither really. How much would you have? Because I didn't want to go any later than 10. I'm definitely not doing champs. Maybe I'd do like the last qualifiers. If I get my 2 other qualifiers done, then maybe that. You do prefer promos being hard to get, makes it more grindable. But I had this conversation earlier. It's not really grindable when they cost like 4 mil, 60 or 70. Can we do it tomorrow? If pos? Or is that too long to wait? Because tomorrow I'll have my rewards as well. We could do those. It may even be like a short 6 PM-ish kind of stream. And we could just do packs. If that's okay. Right. You're in no rush. Okay. We'll do that then. Lovely. So Oscar, for some bizarre reason, wants to spend a load of coins on a pack in the store. And risk it for a chocolate biscuit. We've got the Halftime Elite Pack, which is 600k for 30 85 plus. For 675, 11 guaranteed specials. I don't think that's worth it. How am I doing? 40, I'm doing fantastic, thank you. For 700k, a 50 84 plus pack with 2 guaranteed FUT birthdays that are 89 or above. Okay. 750k, 4 icons, Champions League heroes or future stars icons with 1 guaranteed to be 89 or higher. See, the problem with that is you could get 3 Champions League heroes that are really, 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 really bad. Or, I think it's between these two. So, a 50 times 84 plus, 7 87s or higher, 2 guaranteed FUT birthdays that are 89 or higher, or an 85 plus times 20, 3 89s or higher with a FUT birthday icon. Which do you guys think is the best one? Because he doesn't care. He just wants to open one of the huge packs and just wants to open which one is best. So, do you think the 85 times 20 with the birthday icon or the 50 times 84 with 2 FUT birthdays is better? Let's see what you guys think. And his reasoning for opening it is YOLO swag. So, you can't disagree. David, terrible. You say icon. Icon, icon. Icon. 84, 84. 84. So far. Icon. Icon. We're up to 5-3. Should we get 10 votes? 2 more votes. The 85 times 20 or the 84 times 50? The one with no graphic? No. No, that's terrible. Icon, icon. Okay, well, there's more votes for the icon, Oscar. Do you agree? Or do you think, looking at the description, that this one is better? This one? God. I mean, it's bad either way, isn't it? Right, we'll record it. Pause the music with our lovely Stream Deck upgrade. Ho! Probably not going to get an icon in the 84 pack, but the 85 pack will... But the 84 pack will have more higher rated players. I agree with what someone else said. You've got less chance of packing the icon in this one than you do the normal FUT birthdays in this one. Less chance of that than this. Well, Thomas, I know. Are you ready, everybody? 750,000 coin store pack, ultimate birthday icon guarantee pack, 2085 or above, 3 guaranteed 89 rateds, and a guaranteed FUT birthday icon. One of my mods, Oscar, has decided he wants to waste his coins on this. If you can't afford it, but you want to open it as well, go to U7Buy. The link's in the bio or description. You can also buy points on there and other game services and use code Birdie for a 6% discount. We're going to open this up with his coins because he's mental. Here we go, everybody. I genuinely, more so than probably any other pack opening I've done for anybody else ever... You still vote both or... We're about to show whether this is one of the worst value things you will ever do in video games, or you are a jammy sod who pulled off the biggest gamble and got away with it. 750,000 coins. I'm going to get one final guarantee in the chat from you, Oscar, that you are actually okay to spend $750,000 on one pack before I press A. Yes? You're mental. Here we go. 750k. So Danjuma's on the front. So we got an 89 FUT birthday. Does this mean the icon's behind them, or we've got 2 FUT birthdays? Okay. So Danjuma and Hegerberg. So in the other pack, you were guaranteed 2 89 plus FUT birthdays. We got them in this pack. That was the thinking, right? You're more likely to get those in this pack than you were the icon in the other one. Now, the icon's going to be at the back of the pack. I'm fairly certain is how it works. So, you also get Baschirotto, some lovely fodder, and 4 dupes. Clara, I haven't for a while, but maybe soon. I wish you the best of luck. Here we go. It could be a player worth 100k. I hope you realise this when opening this pack. Right? It could be like Roy Keane. 100k. Here we go. Pow! Oh no! It's definitely not good. It ain't good. It's not even the 5-star skill version. This is why you don't gamble, kids. Supposed to be really good, but he's cheap. He's cheap as hell. He's like 200k. He's not even 200k anymore. So for 750,000 coins, you've got yourself... Let's be generous and say 200k. 250k. 300k. You probably made back about 450k worth of stuff. I would say. Ish. Without adding it all up. It could be a lot worse. Genuinely. That's not like copium or anything like that. It could genuinely be half of that. If you got really, really unlucky. Or maybe like 2/3 of that, something like that. It's not the worst possible, but it's not close to the best. Are there any other packs with guaranteed icons? No. The only other guarantee one is that that other one. Or I don't believe so anyway. I can't even see because of the dupes. Don't spend any more of your coins. Let me just see. Is there a world where Pires fits into your team? The pack was 750k. I mean, you already have this Nedved. Is he not basically the same as Pires? So, you played 3 matches with this card. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Does not bode well for Mr. Pires. They are pretty similar, aren't they? I mean, personally, I'm a bit surprised. That you use Puskas with a 3-star weak foot for this long. But fair enough. Can you can't put someone like Puskas into any of these, can you? No chance, right? Puskas into the double 5-star Evo. Is that a thing? Which one is that? This one. So it must not be base icon. Hungary. Can he fit here? Yeah, you need to do this. For 250k, I think you have to do this. Oscar. If you have... Do you have a red pick available? You need... Are you going to be able to get it in time? How have you got that? If oh, you would have... Oh, no. What do you have to do to get the first one? Where is it? You have to win 35. Have a tendency to quit games. So you'd need 2 more weekend leagues to unlock the red pick. Because if you could put that Puskas into the red pick, then put him into wherever the hell this one is. This. You do have the time to do it. You would need to average 12 wins in champs in the next 2 weekend leagues. If you do it, you would be able to then get the red pick Evo, put Puskas into the red pick, and then put the red pick into this, and you would have a double 5-star Puskas. You usually get 9 wins. Right. That makes it a little bit more tricky then, doesn't it? That's sad. Well, either way, I appreciate you letting me open the stuff on your account. It's a shame that the mega risk did not pay off. Sadly. I need to know if I've got anyone that I could put into that Evo. Let's have a little look. Okay, the game has just completely crashed. That's fine. That's fine. Callum, yeah, it is. Chrissy, hello. Brandon, hello. So you're trying to help anyway? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know that, but the guy whose account it is did not, so it's all good. Well, Chrissy, I hope you're all doing okay. Pack Rebreed Team of the Year 5 days ago. Hegerberg 91. Ian Wright birthday icon today. 0 money spent. That sounds pretty good to me. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, check if I've got anyone. I don't know if there is. Someone to make them double 5. I don't care. Considering I can't upgrade Vardy for the rest of the year, maybe Cannon. It's a lot of coins though, isn't it? It's a hell of a lot of coins. 250k. Mavadidi I could, but he'd still be an 84. Yeah, Rolfo is getting the full +4. Done the cup? No, I didn't even know there was a cup, if I'm honest with you. Ricky P could go to double 5. Joe Cole. Yeah, I could do Joe Cole. Oh, crap. Has the other one expired? No. This is what I was going to put Mavadidi in, right? Not Mavadidi. Fatawu. Nice packs from the cup, 10 games a day. I'll have a look at it. Yeah, Fatawu. Fatawu would also be double 5. We could have him and Cannon as double 5 stars. That's not bad at all. Stamina is horrible. So bad. But it is what it is. Jack, yeah. It would be nice to have some combos going, but... Is there anything that expires really soon, then? 4 days for the two-footed attack. This one's free. Maximum weak foot boost and power shot plus included. And that's the only... Oh, I don't have any showdowns. That's fine. Jack of all trades runs out in 11 days. It's 100k. Do I have anyone that can fit into this? Most improved player this season in the Prem? God, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Someone like Kelechi? We could have 3 double 5 stars. Boost reactions to composure. So many cards ruined by those 2 stats being trash. I agree. And I really, really hope that they call it that as well. That 92. JJ. Thing is, he's stuck for the rest of the year as well. Because of the bug. Daka doesn't fit either. Damn! Chrissy, something like that. You're forgetting the Mr. Flimsy Octopus. Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex! But yeah, most improved player this season in the Prem? Someone like Basuma. Probably. 500 games for your club as well. Hell yeah. Right. I was going to... Oh, we have kind of used up our time, though. Daily play. Oh, okay. Let's do one more qualifier, and then we'll have our daily play completed as well, regardless of the result. And then we can open up the daily play packs And tomorrow I'll have a look at the cup, because I don't know how I didn't know that the cup was a thing. Has that been there since Friday? Because if so, how the hell did I not see it? Whereas if it was added yesterday, I didn't go on the game, basically. And today I've not been on till 6. So yeah, I'll have a look. It was yesterday. Ah. That makes a lot more sense then. Because yeah, I didn't go on the game yesterday. Look at them not controlling their defender. How sad is that? Imagine they did just do like a massive patch that just completely killed AI defending. Oh. So many people would be unable to play this game at any kind of competent level. It'd be amazing though. Just to see what the standard player on this game would even do. Oh. When someone's running at them, they can't just let go of the player anymore. See? Look what happens when he has to manually defend. No music? Don't you worry. Bosh, look at that. One little press and it's back. Ho, ho, ho. That would absolutely suck for you. It would suck for the majority of the people that play the game. You would not be alone. Okay. I thought they might leave there. Maybe if I get a third. That has definitely been a problem for me in the past. In terms of, like, I could potentially have been slightly better at the game in previous years. This year, maybe it's sort of... Oh. Maybe it sort of happens again this year as well. But in previous years, I definitely could have conceded less goals if I didn't get as bored. But when someone sits on the edge of my box and just starts twinkle toe, ballerina, pirouetting on the edge of the box 5 times in a row, I get bored and I just start aggressively defending. When in reality, if I just sat there until they actually did something meaningful, I might not concede. But I get bored. I want to play football. So I try and get the ball back, and it ends up making me concede. When it's not because they've done anything good. They literally bored me into conceding. Hate when the AI plays better than the opponent you're playing. I mean, it's been the case for forever, right? When someone puts their controller down, it's so hard to win the ball back off them. And when they put their controller down, you can't just walk through their defense and score. Because it doesn't play on like a semi-pro level or something like that. The standard AI defense is probably on like world class. As an estimate for how your opponent's AI plays in general online, I'd say world class, maybe even legendary. Legendary. Now you're gonna leave? No? Wow. Okay. Whereas, if people's AI was set to semi-pro, AI defending wouldn't be anywhere near a thing. Because you would be forced to actually defend yourself, otherwise people would just be able to easily get past you. Your opponent can't tackle you, but the AI is destroying you, throwing you around. It's ridiculous. It's like when someone just sits at the back, controlling a DM, and they just hold second man press. And the AI press is insane. You can't move because they are right up behind your player. And unless your player has 99 composure, all of a sudden they lose all ability to function as a human being. It's awful. Ah. If we had an option to jump to eafc 25 to restart, would we ditch the rest of this game if there was a way we go into a new game tomorrow? I just don't think you could with the way that like the game cycle works and stuff like that. David, could you potentially tag me or send me it? So we could very quickly do it. There we go. Watched some of the E-Prem today. Watched some of the E-Prem today and it was awful. Pros don't half overplay. They love a random ineffective step over. Yeah. Hydrate Mavadidi. Last couple of months, he's been as ineffective as some of the other players in the team. But then showed, like, against Chelsea, his quality. So it's infuriating. You don't get the hate. You actually like this game. It's slowly overtaking FIFA 19 as your favourite. Definitely not on PlayStation for me with how garbage the gameplay is. It's unplayable. It drops. That have now stopped. Should be back. I can almost guarantee Twitch will have no sound if it comes back on there, because that's just what happens. But yeah, this game, the meta of this game is just so dull and uninspiring, and the power curve has completely killed the game. So, yeah, I can't agree of this game being in like the upper echelon because of those two reasons. But yeah, I got to round 100 on Nact, but I don't remember doing it on Shinonuma. Zebra, squad battles. Tony, that's pretty mad. Oh. When it returns. Whereas... David, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you're on TikTok and Twitch. Maybe you're just biased because you're actually good at this year's game. That's the best you've been since 19. Love the passing and left stick and RB dribble. So yeah, you must be playing a different game to me on PS5. Passing is garbage. Left stick is non-existent with the current gameplay. Twitch with TikTok on a sidebar for sound, I see. Definitely went to high round Shinonuma using the flogger trap. Yeah, I do remember going to high rounds, but I didn't think I hit 100. I know I did it unlocked, because I still have a photo of it. You've only played FIFA for 2 years? What actually constitutes a good game, good gameplay, etc.? Knew I could get to a higher round. Nice. Nothing affecting your ping. Play on 8 to 11 every game. So smooth. Yeah, but even if I'm the only person here and I play in the middle of the day, ping isn't that good. The connection is garbage. Absolute garbage. On PlayStation. Even on Xbox, it's not incredible. It's not the smoothest it's ever been, compared to others. But what constitutes a good game, good gameplay? Good gameplay, 99% of the time, is responsive and accurate. So you're pressing a button and it actually instantly does the thing that you're pressing, instead of there being delay. You press a pass and it consistently does the same pass. You don't go into a game and not know what kind of thing your 90 plus rated player is going to do when you press a button. So button delay has completely killed 21, 22, 23. And it was in every game. After like 2 months into the game, button delay killed the remainder of the game. So this is the first game I've had since FIFA 20 without delay. Whereas now on PlayStation, it's sort of creeping in. And that's a problem. Stands out if I get you. Yeah, I do. I get that. So yeah, last FIFA to do that, I would say is 20. 17 was comfortably the best FIFA of all time. Comfortably. What caused it to creep in? Hackers? Who knows? The twitchings went silent. Yep, it does that when it cuts out. I don't know why. There's nothing I can do to fix it either. Like, I could mute my mic. Mute the mic in the software and unmute it. I don't think that will change anything. But yeah, no one knows what causes it, because it will suddenly be a random day. Last year, it was the middle of November. Bang! Delay. This year, ever since Team of the Year, the gameplay's just got worse and worse. Ah. Ben, yeah. So odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Just wanted to make sure you weren't wasting time. No, squad battles... If you can play squad battles on, like, world class or above, you'll get solid rewards. Yeah, Chris, we mentioned her last time. She went to, like, prison or something. For murdering a boyfriend in self-defense or so. Check out this guy's Twitter then. Okay. RBLZ. RBLZ underscore what? This guy. So you say he's the previously the world champ in FIFA? Callum, yeah, it's bizarre. Who was the other one? No idea. There's been a few over the years. So you say that this is the former world champion's views on FC24. The fact that eafc is allowed as an esport title is incredible. Uno has more skill than this game, and I mean that. I could lose to a one-armed man just because this game is so unbelievably bad. Ouch. FIFA 22 world champion. But yet people will come in the stream when I'm saying that, like, the gameplay is bad or whatever. And the meta's horrible and stuff like that. And say, like, skill issue. How big is the gap between myself and a pro player? Very big, because I don't care enough for the sweat of high-level play in this game. It's just not even close to enjoyable. Melanie Iglesias. Yes, she did the flip books on YouTube. Twitch chat was a bit mad. Hell yeah. It was great. It was great. Okay. So, I have one more playoff to do. You know what? Let's very, 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 very quickly do it. Last playoff. Get it done and dusted. And then I've got my full champs to play. But I'm not doing that tonight, obviously. We'll do it like tomorrow. Came across the half-time bug yet? No? That sounds good. Who's the pro player who messaged you saying something like, I run this game? Oh, God. I remember that. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I 100%, like, that's just pinged a memory. I have no idea who it was. But yes. That was a bizarre exchange. Didn't they only win due to like some fluky goals or something? As well. And then they made out as if they were some God-given gamer. Finesses. How's my day? Good, thank you. Played Rolfo further forward yet? No. Haven't had the glitch where when you try to make a sub, it kicks you off the menu. No. Maybe that's similar to this half-time. At half-time, the game freezes, and if you are winning when the opponent dashboards, you get the win. Interesting. No, I've not. Pro meta has moved on to everyone using Haaland, lumping long balls, playing for knockdowns. Yep. I have seen that for a little while now. I lost to someone doing it yesterday. I am really hoping that the average person doesn't start doing it because it is horrible. There's nothing you can do against it. Like, it was bad enough when people were just spamming crosses constantly with Batcher and hoping that they'd score from whip crosses. But to just dink it up to someone like Haaland and win the knockdown every time, there is genuinely not really anything that you can do about it. It's dreadful to play against. You got Neymar out of 81 pick. Nice. Is hero pick worth it? I wouldn't say so. No, Callum, I have not seen that either. Nice. You missed Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Apparently Black Ops 2 is getting remastered in 2025. And we got Black Ops Gulf War coming out this year. I'm actually excited for COD. I hopped back on the latest one recently, to be fair. And I've not hated it. I need Rebirth back for Warzone. And then Verdansk. Verdansk is back on mobile. Bring it back to console. Although they are apparently bringing it back to console when Gulf War comes out. Verdansk will return. Oh! How's that not a pen? But yeah, multiplayer and zombies. Even campaign on those games. So good. What the hell was that? One-sided game to you, but the keeper was on steroids. Yeah, sometimes that happens, doesn't it? There's nothing you can do. Their keeper's just making ridiculous saves. Tony, that is a nightmare. What on earth? And how's he put it wide? And they're going to leave? That'd save us some time. Annoys the life out of you. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I still wish, to this day, they had made Blackout free to play. Like, Warzone, OG Warzone, was GOAT tier. Of course it was. But Blackout was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh. I miss it, man. Even like the emotes and stuff, closer to like Fortnite, I think people would have enjoyed that more. It was so good. Playing as the different characters and stuff, just unlocking them through all the different challenges, it was sick. The sniping was so satisfying on that game as well. I mean, it was on OG Warzone, to be fair. But just not current Warzone. Gold to Stegen is still ridiculously good, yeah. It's rare that a goalkeeper, like, goes bad. If that makes sense. Or, like, in these games. Chrissy, yeah. It's crazy. It's like Halo custom games. I know that they've like built custom games more into multiplayer, but the OG Halo custom games like Fat Kid and stuff like that were amazing on like Halo 3. But yeah, Mike Myers and stuff like that on COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, that era. Bosh. Do I know if we can sell players because we're under a transfer ban? Yes, we just can't register new players, which also means we can't renew people's contracts. So, Halo Without the Flood is dead. I liked the campaign on Infinite. The multiplayer didn't really do enough to draw me back in. I've not really tried hopping back on it in a long time. Maybe I will soon and see if it draws me back in. Leicester as it stands, yeah. Turn boys into men. I think that came back though. Through Warzone and stuff like that. Through Lockdown COD was a throwback to that. This guy needs to decide if they want to leave or not. Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I think Black Ops 3 was very, very underrated. Unbelievable. Multiplayer was sick. Why on earth is my striker, instead of running into the middle of the box for a tap-in, he's ran to the edge? Like if he literally just runs into the middle of the box, that's probably a rage quit. Sound is back on Twitch, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, like infection and stuff on old school Halo. Zombies, Black Ops 2 still hits now. I honestly, the other day, I have been watching a lot of like Zombies tier lists and stuff like that. This is, as it stands, this is the game that makes me go 4-0 in my qualies for champs. I've been watching a lot of like Zombies tier lists and stuff like that, and it has massively made me want to reinstall the old CODs and just play through each of the maps. Haymaker on Black Ops 3. Argus. Man. You think they need to scrap Warzone integration, make it its own game? I mean, they basically have at this stage. Yeah, I'm excited for a return to classic Zombs. It won't be the same guys that used to make the old maps, Jimmy Zielinski and Jason Blundell, but back to round-based and stuff like that excites me. Treyarch do good campaigns, and multiplayer could be good as well. Never be able to replicate COD Modern Warfare 2, best multiplayer ever. See, yes and no. In terms of, like, balance and stuff, it was terrible. It was one of the most broken games I've ever played, but it was comfortably some of the most fun I'll ever have playing games. But you could say some kids will say the same about Modern Warfare like 2019 or whatever, because they'll have come home from school every day and that's what they'll be playing. Most people's favourite CODs and multiplayer games are based on the time in their life where they were able to hop on with no worries, no adult things to worry about, and just play for hours each day after school, chill, stay up late at night, even like uni, and yeah, just enjoy it. I do think that might be a bit harder, even for kids and stuff now, though, because of the change in like skill-based matchmaking compared to what it used to be. But still, I think FIFA Street should come back or make it a new game, not some Volta Poundland version. I agree. COD 4 smokes everyone, though. I disagree. Dead Space, yeah. Yeah, I disagree. Yeah, I saw the Syndicate thing as well. That was sad. And to think it was so easily noticeable if you were looking for it. The fact that it took so long for it to come out is mental. All your mates are either sold their consoles or just started focusing on their life, but your other friends don't play COD. Sad times. I have some mates, like, I jump on. I'm very glad and happy. I have two main mates that I jump on with normally a couple of times a week, and we play PUBG for a few hours. And I love that. I love that I still have that. I've got another mate who doesn't really play multiplayer stuff with us, but maybe we could convince him at some point to do that. I don't know, but he does still play. And then a couple of my uni mates play FIFA and COD. And so there are some nights where we would hop on and play and stuff like that, which is solid. So I'm glad that I have that, because yeah, a good chunk of my friendship group from like GCSE time that would hop on and play COD every day, yeah, they don't exist anymore when it comes to playing games. No, Chrissy, that is still correct. Woo! Brennan, no. Sorry. I am just finishing off my qualies by leaving the remaining games, and then we are opening up the packs, and that's GG. Gugu. You've had Discord gaming friends as your real life friends. Suck at gaming. Refuse to play with you because you always win in show no mercy. Yeah. I mean, that, to be fair, maybe that's one of the reasons why we enjoy playing what we do, because it's PUBG or Warzone or whatever. and we're playing together rather than against each other. Whereas, yes, because obviously, like, this is my profession. It probably wouldn't be that fun, me playing one-on-one on CODs, FIFA, whatever, against my mates that can't jump on and play all the time. Whereas, yeah, one of my other mates plays a lot of Clone Hero. He played a good amount of like Hogwarts Legacy. He's recently jumped onto Forza, played a bit of Starfield. So I don't know if we could convince him to like hop on and play some squad stuff with us. I don't know. Liam, I don't know who that is. But someone else said it as well, so whoever it was, sure. Can tell he regrets it. Heard a sigh of disappointment too many times after you die. Yeah. The guy said sorry. I'm not sure what they'd say sorry for, considering I'm just... Multiple people have said that we've just played against someone. I don't know who this person is by name. But, I mean, it's giving away wins in qualifiers. It doesn't really matter what happens. Streamer on Twitch. I see. Yeah, I don't really recognise the name. Maybe if I saw them. Pretty no, I profited so much from wager matches back in the day. He said, sorry for celebrating. As I say, fair enough for saying it. I don't really care. To be honest, it doesn't really bother me. If someone celebrates, if they're gritty, then I just know that they're a toxic person. If they celebrate any other way, I don't care. To me, it's as simple as that. Let me have a little look on TikTok though, see if I know who this is. Oh, I have seen this guy. I didn't know he streamed. I've seen some of his TikToks. Yeah, he popped up on my feed recently. Meant to skip? Again, it doesn't matter. I really, really don't mind. It's fine. Playing like it's life or death. Hell yeah. Nah, people knew. People knew that when they came into the wager matches on like FIFA 15, we were obviously playing seriously. That was the point of the wager matches. There was no messing around. Hilarious, people get impressed by it. Your Liao auto griddies need to be on the skip ASAP. Like, I don't care whether someone celebrates against me after scoring a goal. It's their decision. It more annoys me that you are willing to waste your own time. Knowing how many goals you score throughout like a set of champs, how much time you will add on by celebrating every time is crazy to me. That people would want to spend longer on the game than they already do. That's why I think it's weird when people celebrate every goal. But to me, if you griddy, again, it doesn't affect me. But I know that you're a toxic player. Right? Because you're going out of your way to specifically do that because you know it's a toxic celebration. So it says something about you, even if I don't care whether someone celebrates against me. So you know what kind of player you're up against based on the celebration, I guess is the best way to explain. It's like to be fair, a lot of the time it doesn't even need to get to that point. You can tell by the fact that someone has switched play 20 times and then spun around in circles 15 times at the corner flag to know who you're up against before they score. Remember, I invited you to a game on FIFA 12, played you, I won, then you invited me back and said, do you want a sweaty game? That's when the team with Elsha came out. Oh, Elsha, my guy. You reign supreme. Fair enough. Yeah, I think if I went back in messages, it wouldn't go far back enough, would it, to hit that guy? How long ago do you think it was? Oh, yeah, no. How much time by people not quitting and pausing because of it also? Then some send you a message also. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the amount of people that will spend the entirety of half time just sat there, just get back in the game. Yeah. Absolutely battered this guy. I think it was double digits against this guy. I think I won like 13-0 back in like FIFA 20. Deary me. Up the foxes. See? Look, it's wholesome champs stuff. Oh, I guess I gave away a win. Elite 3, Elite 1. Team of the season, KDB. Yes, look, this is what I was talking about earlier. Genuinely, this is what I remember when I was talking about the fact that De Jong in rewards today may genuinely be the most money I have made tradable coins from a set of champs rewards since this. Prem's team of the season in FIFA 20. I made so much because I got KDB tradable, who was 99, and I swear I got a Aubameyang tradable as well. And then I got some other bangers that were like my red picks or something like that as well. That was the week. It was crazy. Because I got good luck on both accounts as well. So this may genuinely be the most amount of coins I've made from a set of champs rewards in nearly 4 years. And considering that includes so many times where we've had like banging packs and reward sets and stuff like that. Crazy. 18 wins and stuff like that. Rank 2s and... Mental. Tony Outward. Was that the year I got Sun on both accounts? It might be. Might be. I'd have to... Let me look at his card. See if I remember like the dynamic. Young Son. Generations. FIFA 20. I think I did. I remember that card. I think you might be right. I fully remember that one. And I'm adamant Aubameyang featured. I swear he was tradable. And that's where a lot of the coins came from. Yeah, 96 team of the season Aubameyang. But look at this though, man. Look at the difference. 96 team of the season Aubameyang in FIFA 20, right? First drops, 1st of May. The end of the first week. He's 1.5 mil on Xbox. This card this year. I mean, I don't know if we're going to see like an absolutely mental drop-off in player prices on the transfer market when we get to Team of the Season, because there'll be so many good cards. But it wouldn't surprise me if this kind of card was like 5 mil this year. He was absolutely nuts. And KDB that year, the one that I packed, was 99. And again, started off 3.5 mil down to like 3 mil. Look at that card. 90 plus in everything. Look how many cards he got that year. Jesus Christ. Early crosser, leadership, injury prone. Yeah, they didn't really add traits the way that they do like play styles now. Team of Season Zlatan I showed on stream the other day. It is Ibra was the most expensive player on the game. It wasn't Kurt I played. No, it can't have been Kurt. Or was it? Was it Kurt? Was it Kurt that I played? And he said he runs the game. You might be right, you know. And I swear he won by 1 goal. But yeah, this is arguably the best pack pull I've ever had. Okazaki. Because he was the most expensive player on the game at the time. If the market doesn't correct itself, a collection book might be chalked. Blue, yeah, I don't do team reviews and stuff though. Unless people are like members and subs and stuff like that. Sorry. Tradable on one, red on the other. Don't know. But yeah, collection book, I don't know. Players won't cost, like, the current players won't be 15 mil at the end of the year. They just won't. Not after they've been re-released multiple times. It's not going to happen. Whereas if they bring out footies and make them tradable again without bringing the SBCs out at the start, then we might be in trouble. Aiden, that's crazy. Multiple 15 mil cards, tax will catch up. Yes, but they won't be 15 mil at the end of the year. Chrissy, yep, this is true. The only reason why I wouldn't be able to do it this year is if we have the literal exact same problem as last year, where there will be multiple 15 mil extinct footies that I can't get hold of at the end of the year, and they don't bring out the SBCs. However, yeah, tax will be a problem. I think I can get up to the 15 mil, but then continuously selling a card for 15 mil? What even is that in tax? 15 times 0.95. You lose 3/4 of a mil when you sell a player that's 15 mil. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, because it's half and then divided. Idiot. Chrissy, yep. It's right there. By mercy, 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 mercy. So we have to hope that tradable footies aren't a thing, or that they just aren't 15 mil. Basically. Otherwise, I'm going to need like 20 mil. And yeah, that might not be possible. We'll see how it goes. Or, to be fair, if I'm at the point where I have 15 mil, right, and we get to the end of the game, and there are then only those couple of players left, then I don't mind doing like 5 remaining players for the last episode, right? I wouldn't mind that. So we could wait until they've been out for like 2 weeks or something like that, and then they get their SBC and they plummet in value, then I could get them. That would be possible. If they were the only cards remaining, I could do that. We'll see. But that is going to be that for today. I've got to do my champs tomorrow, but that's fine. I can get through that. I want to start looking at the potential for a Raul video and see how that would go. We have 1 pack here to open up, and I think that is that. Oh, a couple of tiny packs. Right, let's quickly do it then, and then that will be us ending off. 81 double. Nothing in there, unless it's on Mbappe. Oscar, no. It doesn't go back further than 2020. So, no. 82 times 2. No special. You'd like to think they won't... Oh, an 88. You'd like to think they won't do it again? Maybe. And then here we go. Final pack of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back with packs on David's account and maybe my champs rewards. Okay? 80 plus times 10. We get an inform. Nuskin. Should be Craig the Duck. It could be Craig the Duck, to be fair. It could be. You know what? I'll take it. Could be considerably worse. Let's get rid of that and say I'm doing my champs tomorrow. Okay? Thank you very, very much, everybody, for being a part of tonight's stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow for another one. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.